Here's HutchInfo, highlights of new events and experiences in July. Some of our favorite summer traditions happen every July in Reno County, starting with the Patriots Parade on Tuesday, July 4th. It's been a Hutchinson tradition for more than 3 decades. It will begin on Main Street at Avenue B at 10 a.m. In the town of Pretty Prairie, it's rodeo time. The largest night rodeo in Kansas is Wednesday, July 19th through Saturday, July 22nd. Thousands of people from around the country will attend this fantastic PRCA event. Rodeo action begins at 8 p.m. each night, but come early for mutton busting. Doors open at 6 p.m., and on Wednesday and Thursday evenings, kids 12 and under are free. There's also a dance every night after the rodeo. Full details are at pprodeo.com. Enjoy the excitement of the 61st Annual Hutchinson Grand National Auto Races. It's at the Kansas State Fairgrounds Friday and Saturday night, July 14th and 15th. From NCRA sprint cars to modified street stock thumpers and lots more, the races begin at 7 p.m. For all the details, go to race81speedway.com. Enjoy the summertime music of the Hutchinson Municipal Band this month. On Friday, July 7th, they'll be performing a free concert on the main lawn at the Dillon Nature Center. Please bring a blanket or a lawn chair and leave your pets at home. The music begins at 7 p.m. After then, on Tuesday nights in July, bring a lawn chair out to the Farmers Market Pavilion at 2nd and Washington. The band music begins at 8 p.m. The Reno County 4-H Fair will be in full swing July 19th to 24th at the Kansas State Fairgrounds. Check out the schedule of competitions at the Reno County Extension website. Sunday, July 23rd, some of the public activities include an antique tractor show, pedal pull, and barbecue supper. It's all capped off Monday evening, July 24th at 7:30 with a famous 4-H livestock sale. A longtime tradition, Clear Nearly Days, is in the Reno County town of Nickerson. It's Friday evening and Saturday, July 28th and 29th. You can find all the details on their Facebook page. Their theme this year is Hot Nickerson Nights. The big day is Saturday, July 29th with a parade, mud volleyball, and the antique tractor pull, plus games and fun all day long. Free State Renegades will be on stage playing country and rock and roll at 8 p.m. Bring your lawn chairs and your dancing shoes to Main Street and enjoy the fun. Admission to all activities is just a $5 button. Clear Nearly Days in Nickerson. At the Fox Theater in July, don't miss an evening with the Robert Cray Band on Saturday, July 15th. Robert Cray has been bridging the lines between blues, soul, and R&B for the past 4 decades. He has 5 Grammy wins and more than 20 acclaimed albums. The concert begins at 8 p.m. Kids love the summer movie series at the Fox Theater. Almost every week on Tuesdays and Fridays at 2 p.m., kids of all ages can enjoy some wonderful films. The series ends the first week of August. And the Fox will be showing movies on the weekends, too. You can find the schedule at HutchinsonFox.com. Come downtown on Thursday, July 20th for Third Thursday. It's always a great time to shop late, listen to music, and socialize. This month, there's a free ice cream social at the Reno County Museum. Make your own sundae and stroll through George Pyle Park. It's from 5 to 7 p.m. You can find lots more information on Facebook at the Third Thursday Hutch page. A wonderful bonus in the summertime is going to a farmer's market. The Reno County Farmer's Market at 2nd and Washington is now open 2 days a week, on Wednesday and Saturday morning. Fresh from the heart of Kansas, enjoy locally grown food, baked goods, honey, plus crafts, live music, and more. You can also find a farmer's market on Tuesdays in South Hutchinson. Thursdays in Arlington, and Fridays in Yoder. Locally grown food tastes wonderful. At the Cosmosphere's Cary Digital Dome Theater, there's a fascinating new documentary film, Aircraft Carrier, Guardians of the Sea. The modern U.S. nuclear carrier is a masterpiece of technology, one of the greatest engineering feats in history, and this film takes you right on board. Also showing Dream Big, Engineering Our World. Dream Big celebrates the human ingenuity behind engineering marvels big and small, and shows how engineers push the limits of innovation in unexpected and amazing ways. While you're there, be sure to visit Dr. Goddard's lab. It's a blast. And take a trip to the stars in the Cosmosphere's Justice Planetarium. For all the details about the Cosmosphere experience and showtimes, call 662-2305 or go to cosmo.org. Don't miss Stratica, a subterranean adventure into the world of salt, from geology and mining to its role in our culture. Travel 650 feet underground and then board the Salt Mine Express to see how it looked when the miners walked away more than 60 years ago. It's truly amazing. Stratica, the Kansas Underground Salt Museum. The Reno County Museum has a new exhibit called For Home and Country, Reno County in the Great War. It commemorates the 100th anniversary of the United States entry into World War I and has some fascinating local artifacts. Hey golf fans, we're so pleased that the Trans-Mississippi Golf Championship will be held at Prairie Dunes Country Club July 10th to 13th. The championship is comprised of 144 amateur men's golfers. They'll compete in 72 holes of stroke play. For more information, visit trans-miss.org. Cool off this summer at the Salt City Splash Aquatic Center in Cary Park. It is now open daily from 12:30 to 6:30. With 4 pools, slides, and lots of toys, the splash is fun for everyone. Don't miss exciting baseball action as the Hutchinson Monarchs close out their summer season in July. You might see some future Major League stars in action. The Hutchinson Monarchs will play 7 home games at Hobart Detter Field in Cary Park. Go to monarchsbaseball.org for the schedule. This month at Fun Valley, welcome to the Kansas Woodbat Championship, the USSSA Paint the Valley Pink Tournament, the Hutch Rec 3 Sport Challenge. And at the Kansas State Fairgrounds, welcome to the Kansas Saddle Horse Association Senior Classic and Sunflower Classic, the 25th Annual National African American RV Rally, the Wagon Masters Covered Wagon Rally, the Wild Wind Championship Horse Show, and the South Central Kansas Stock Horse Association. We hope you all have a fantastic time in the Salt City. For lots more information about events in Hutchinson and Reno County, go to visithutch.com. It's trivia time, featuring the Greater Hutchinson Convention and Visitors Bureau. Millions of people have visited Hutchinson over the years. As home to 2 of the 8 wonders of Kansas, Hutchinson is a major tourist destination. In addition to the State Fair, the largest event in Kansas, the fairgrounds hosts more than 500 events a year. Hutchinson is attracting more sporting events too. The bottom line is that about 20% of Hutchinson sales tax revenues come from out-of-town visitors who help fund our city services. And tourism has a big payroll, supporting more than 6% of the jobs in Reno County. We appreciate the Greater Hutchinson CVB for all they do to spread the welcome. Learn more at visithutch.com.
I like living in Hutchinson because I feel very safe here. We moved here 20 years ago and we've raised our children here. I feel safe sending them anywhere in the community. I feel safe anywhere in the community. We walk all the time. We're out and about. It's just a real comfortable feeling, and we like it. I like being downtown because this corner is kind of the center of downtown Hutchinson, and I get to see everything that's going on. I see all the new businesses that come in. I know all the business owners. It's just very cool. We're such a small community here that we get to know each other very well. One of my favorites is across the street. We have Bluebird Books, which is a new bookstore. She's got a coffee shop in the back where she makes all this great homemade breakfast and lunch items. But it's very eclectic, very different. It's my go-to for baby shower gifts. And then a block and a half north, we have just the opposite in a bookstore. It's Bookends, which is used books. And they do repairs and they do appraisals on books, and they have just the greatest treasures hidden back in around this corner and around that corner. So we've got two really good bookstores on opposite ends of the realm. I'm Ann Dowell, and that's what's cool about Hutchinson.